Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Jasmin Fearon and this is Power of Prayer Ministry. Today I have a very special guest. I wanted to interview him on 10 questions. If you have never subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? It's free. Go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and share. And remember, check out my guest channel as well. Hello, welcome.
It's good to be here.
Yes, it's good to be here. So, how was your day?
It was good. It was fairly good.
Okay, people, do not take his tone of voice. He is really hilarious, full of information. I follow his channel and TikTok and all this nice IG, and he's killing it. He's killing the game. Welcome again. So, what's the name of your channel?
So I must say, hey, she's giving me too much. All right, that's too much. Trust me. Anyways, my channel name on I have two channel active on YouTube. One is called CAD Family Journey. That's the secondary channel, and the channel that is most active is the Edge of Duty, and that channel is geared specifically towards positivity and motivation. A matter of fact, my motto is um, this is the channel that uses real life situation, events, and whatever occurrences to inspire your motive so that you may be motivated to be the best version of yourself. In other words, we use the history, we study the history, and we analyze it, and we use it to actually make better decisions. You know, yeah.
Okay, that is so inspiring. But you said edge of duty, meaning that when I hear the word duty, something comes to my mind. Or what kind of job do you
Yes.
occupy?
So the edge of duty came about whilst I was out there in Iraq. So I'm also a writer. I do poetry and I write books, right?
Mm-hmm.
That I never published.
Ah.
Anyways, I did put out some poems and stuff, but so being out
So
there,
just a second. So if you're watching my content, if you're watching my channel and you're a publisher, hook me up. He's a writer. All
yeah. So I was out there doing my tour
right.
of
Mm-hmm.
duty, that is,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was going back and forth. So I called my with the help of a friend. I call my channel the Edge of Poetry,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because I wanted to express myself using poetry.
Mm-hmm.
But later, I realized that poem don't make money.
Mm-hmm.
Poetry don't really make money unless you're really good at it. So what I did, I decided that hey, I'm going to change the name, and I couldn't find out. So I after going through and I was like, you know what, I'm going to add duty
Mm-hmm.
to it instead of poetry.
Mm-hmm.
And a friend of mine who is very witty, and if
Mm-hmm.
she sees this, she's going to she's going to say text me to say that I took all the credit. So am making sure to say, Miss Frigid, you know yourself. You have been an inspiration to me. Very feisty. All right. Don't test her up on Facebook because
She got it. So basically, you're in the army. You're a poetry. You do poetry. You went away and you decided to started your YouTube channel. So tell me the balance between acts of duty, representing America, defending America, and also encouraging person on Facebook. Tell me the balance.
so first and foremost, I want to say I'm not defending America. I am defending the world. Yeah,
Okay, correction.
because whatever happened in to America, especially Jamaica, will feel it ten
Mm-hmm.
times full.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's why we're out there doing what we do. Yeah, um, we are patriotic. We have been patriotic since Jamaica,
Mm-hmm.
and now we're here. We're just doing
Mm-hmm.
it on a wider scale. How do I balance my YouTube channel and work? So whenever I get time, yeah, if I get 10 minutes, I could quickly switch my shirt and do a video, put it out there, or when I'm doing laundry or whatever free time I get, you know, so as to keep my mind occupied, occupy my mind so that I don't go crazy out there. I'll use small things like these to fill the pocket of time that I have nothing doing. And now that I'm back,
Mm-hmm.
it's the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I work hard, but I YouTube and TikTok
Yeah.
and Facebook and IG.
IG. You so right. You mentioned Jamaica. Here I'm ripping my Jamaican shirt. So basically, you're from Jamaica.
Yeah, I should have worn my should have worn my shirt too.
Yeah. So this I'm ripping my Jamaica shirt all the way, and it said 59 here anniversary that independence. So back so you travel, right, and you taste a lot of food. So can you comparison? No? Alright. You don't want to talk about it. Like for me, I'm in Jamaican food. So basically I realized that following your channel you give away a lot of giveaways. What inspired you to do so?
It's just like where we come from. We got to
Mm-hmm.
Bounty Killer too. King of Kingston. You know, you see when you come from poor place, poor people, and you give, you want to change stuff. Some of it is caused by trauma.
Mm-hmm.
We grew up rough. We see what happened to
Mm-hmm.
people who don't have it.
Mm-hmm.
So we think that we can fix the world.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and here I am.
Okay. So person who are watching my channel that are not from Jamaica, Bounty Killer is one of the top artists in Jamaica. He really inspire a lot of person and support a lot of entertainers to reach to their highest standard. So you're a soldier in the American Army. You're a porter, right? Port
Yeah.
and a YouTube. I realize that you are huge on TikTok also. You can follow him. I'll leave the description right down below. When I just start my YouTube channel, when following you, I know you were a portrait then. And one of the things that I said, I'm monetized now. I'm monetized my channel, Power for Ministry. And I reached out to him. I said, give me some pointer. And he did give me some pointer. So it really inspired a person to come up to their highest standard. So what kind of audience you wanted, or what kind of audience you go through, younger, um, older, or just family? Your channel, can a family sit and watch your channel?
Well, definitely.
Yeah, why so?
So when I create content, it's mainly to help people to think,
Mm-hmm.
because we are operating now, especially Jamaicans,
Mm-hmm.
are operating on a low
Mm-hmm.
vibration.
Mm-hmm.
You know, um, we grew up
Mm-hmm.
hearing the voice of our elders, and people, church people, Rastafarian, whosoever is religious,
Mm-hmm.
and we think that they are just,
Mm-hmm.
So we grew up listening to them, and you know it gave us a sense of pride because we are what African people, yeah, and our ancestors were taken, so Bob Marley, from Bob Marley to Lucky Dube in Africa,
Mm-hmm.
all these people, they came and they taught us from a younger age,
Mm-hmm.
without even knowing us or being there physically.
Mm-hmm.
So through the music we learn how to live, and that's not happening that much anymore. See?
I'm so happy that you say it because, as I said before, I'm ripping my T-shirt. One of Jamaica Matters is that out of many one people. So many different cultures, so many different nation come to our country and make up our country. That's why it's so beautiful. We're little but we talawa. So I have three more questions to ask you, right?
Wow,
And
three.
yeah, only three more, right? So recap for 2021, right? I want you to tell me our athlete, 3 things, like we are reviewing now, 3 things that stood out.
3 positive.
Positive. On this channel, we don't do no negative. Yeah, 3 positive things.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, number 1.
Mm-hmm.
The
Number 1.
The social space, right?
Yeah.
The people of Jamaica is at a good place as it relates to the social space. So, instead of someone making up the news and lying, now we can actually see the truth, whether or not it is positive or negative. We see the truth, then we know what is necessary for us to do to make Jamaica better. Number two, right, is that we're on the world stage in everything we do. We're talking about music, we're talking about acting, big up Paul Campbell, yeah. We're talking about food, you know, as it was recently said on a interview or a visit to Damian Crawford's farm, right? Where he is the first person to have a pasteurized machine and he's doing pasteurized eggs. You know, that's how they preserve the eggs in bottles, for those who don't know. And that's a huge step for Jamaica to know that one of our own could have done that for us, right? That shows that's a beacon of hope, you know, for young people and people who want to invest in Jamaica, right? And the third one, and this is very, very important, very, very important, this third one, right? Because the youths, the young people, they are finding jobs, they're creating their own jobs. If it's not importing here, they are farming, and they are using the social space to generate income. Yeah, and they are having many different streams of income. Those are the positive I want to highlight
for 2021.
Yes.
For me, the most thing that really stood out for me is first, second, and third. Our girls at the Olympic, we kill it. We damage it. And for Elaine Thompson to win Woman of the Year. So these stood out to me because we're little. We have 14 parishes, 3 county, and we are doing such an amazing job. So,
not to cut you, but why I did not speak about that is that the fact that these females have been doing these things over and over. It's just that they're always in the shadow of the men's shadow. So they've been doing stuff like this all the time. You see? So I'm not going to praise them. They're doing their job. I love the way they do their job. I'll pay them if I have the money. Yeah.
True Jamaica. So if you just joined me, you know I am with my guest, and he is really ripping the social media and YouTube. I ask you to go over and check out his channel. I'll provide the information. And remember, like, comment, subscribe, share, press that notify bell, and tell a friend. So as we wrapped up, it was good for you being here. So
yeah, it was good to be
here.
You are very, very eluding. We can't seem to get this thing off. It's what, 8 o'clock at night? It's 8 o'clock at night, and we are just getting this done. And she leaves tomorrow.
Yeah.
Anyways, what I do want to say though.
Leave from El Paso, okay? Texas.
But I should have told the story. I never even knew that we were going to meet. This is just a one in a lifetime opportunity. It's a phenomenon, all right? And you guys are here to witness it. Look at this. If you if you are sitting down or if you're bored of your job or whatnot, and you post status, you can do TikTok. And if you do TikTok, you can do IG and do Facebook well, and you can do YouTube. Just don't do it with the purpose of making money. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Over time, people will know you. All right, and that's what I'm waiting on. Don't look at my YouTube channel to say it's 1,000. I'm doing it right. I'm taking my own little time, activating the space, putting the stops, and doing it because bigger is yet to come. You'll see.
Okay, thank you so much for being here. It was a pleasure. And remember, I'm going to leave his description down below so you can check out his channel, TikTok, and all of those beautiful things. I am Jasmin Fearon, and this was my guest
Cleon St. Oliver.
from
From the Edge of Duty, Edge Nation family, all right?
yeah.
And you can also check out the CAD family journey. That's where I post the family type stuff, them boys giving trouble and whatnot. You can reach out to me on any one of those channels. And on IG, Cleon St. Oliver, TikTok and Facebook, Cleon St. Oliver, all right? And we'll take it from there if you want to know anything else about me.
Okay, thank you so much. I am Jasmin Fearon. This is Power of Prayer Ministry. Thank you for being here. Until we meet again, shalom.